The rain fell softly that morning, washing the city streets clean, but inside her small apartment, Sienna Rowe felt anything but renewed. Her laptop screen glowed faintly in the dim light as she read the email again, the one that had just broken her heart. "Thank you for your application, but we've decided to move forward with another candidate." That one line was enough to crush months of hope, dreams, and effort. Sienna had been waiting for this opportunity, a position at a top design firm she had admired since college. She had rehearsed interviews late into the night, spent weeks perfecting her portfolio, and imagined exactly how her life would change when she got that job. But life had other plans. For days, she couldn't get out of bed without feeling that sting of failure. The same thought kept haunting her: maybe I'm just not good enough. Her apartment felt smaller. Her coffee tasted bitter. The future she'd painted so carefully had been erased overnight. One evening, she called her grandmother, her quiet anchor through every storm. "Gran," Sienna whispered, her voice trembling, "I tried so hard. I really thought this was my moment." Her grandmother didn't rush to comfort her. She simply asked, "Do you remember last winter, when your train got cancelled?" Sienna frowned. "Of course. I was so angry. I missed that client meeting." Her grandmother chuckled softly. "Yes, but that train had a serious accident, remember? Sometimes, what feels like life's cruelty is actually its protection. You were never meant to be on that train, darling, just like you weren't meant for that job." Sienna didn't respond immediately, but those words, life's protection, planted something deep inside her heart. The next morning, she decided to stop waiting for the perfect job and instead applied to smaller companies, places that didn't sound impressive but felt human. A week later, she got a call from a startup named Brightleaf Designs, a company that specialized in sustainable packaging. Their office was small, the pay wasn't great, but their mission, helping the planet, resonated with her. Why not? She thought. Maybe this is the reason. The first few months were hard. The workload was heavy, and the company struggled financially. But for the first time, Sienna felt alive. Her ideas mattered. Her designs weren't trapped in endless corporate approvals. They were shaping real products, real change. She began staying late not because she had to, but because she wanted to. Then, one afternoon, everything changed. Her eco-friendly design for reusable packaging caught the eye of a major retail chain. Within months, Brightleaf gained massive attention, and investors began reaching out. The small team that once doubted their future was now featured in a national sustainability magazine. One morning, her boss walked into the office smiling. "Sienna, you've done something remarkable here. We want you to lead our creative department." Tears filled her eyes. She nodded, speechless. A year later, at a business conference, Sienna ran into the HR manager from the company that had once rejected her. "I've heard about your work," they said warmly. "You've done incredible things. Honestly. We regret not hiring you." Sienna smiled, not with pride, but with peace. "Thank you," she said simply. That night, she returned home, stepped onto her balcony, and looked out over the city lights. The same rain that once felt heavy now felt calm, cleansing. She whispered, "Thank you, life, for not giving me what I thought I wanted." Because now she understood, that rejection wasn't the end of her story. It was the beginning of the right one. Moral: when something doesn't go your way, it's easy to think life is unfair. But sometimes, the doors that close are simply guiding you toward the ones meant for you. Trust the delays, the detours, and the disappointments, because every moment is shaping you into who you're meant to become. Everything happens for a reason, even the pain, even the waiting, even the no's. And one day, when you finally reach where you're meant to be, you'll look back and realize, every step, every tear, every failure was leading you home.